ones who built it.
Your forefathers, yeah, built Buckingham Palace.
Jamaica got independence in the 1800s.
No, the Bible.
Yeah, they're not our forefathers. They're not our forefathers. These are the people that got gripped from.
No, listen. The Negroes that are in Jamaica, the Negroes that are in America, used to rule Europe from 325 AD.
Yeah. I understand that.
Okay.
To the 1400s.
Yes.
Oh, no, I'm not sure about that.
And to the 1800s.
To the 1800s.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Russia was the last place who was taken down.
No. Not the 1800s.
Did you know that slave? You know what? Did you know that? Did you know that slave ships? The slave ships. Some of them left from Spain and Portugal. You know that?
Yeah, I never knew that.
So what? That's what I'm trying to say. So how do you know that your forefather never came on a slave ship that left from Portugal or Spain? How do you know that?
I don't know that. I don't.
Why are you referring to Africa?
I'm not afraid to
Listen.
I don't know why you.
No, I said, why are you referring to? Why are you referring to Africa?
Because they were imperial powers as well.
There's a misconception.
The art and the artifacts that were taken.
I'm not talking to him, he's talking to me.
No, I'm talking to him. And he's speaking to you, so I'm just saying.
Was that order?
There's a misconception that all the slave ships left from Africa.
No,
I know they didn't,
Right?
I know they didn't, but they were still going with the same purpose.
there was already black people in America. I know that before the slave ships.
The Indians or whatever.
The Olmecs or whatever.
No, the Olmecs are Hamites.
Yeah.
We're not African.
Okay, Israelite.
Yeah, that's right.
I understand what you're
Your
saying.
forefather is not from an African descendant. He's an Israelite descendant.
Well, before that, it was African descendant.
No, bro. Look at my Bible.
So where does...
So it's a Bible again, though. Like,
Yeah.
Sorry,
Take any power away from
I'm not
one
gonna lie.
of the biggest, oldest continents in the world and shift it,
What do
shift
you mean
it
the
to...
biggest, oldest continent in the world? I don't understand. Were not the other continents there as well?
Not in the way that civilization had pretty much started its foundations in Africa and spread out.
Where do you get that from? Where do you get that from?
Where do I get that from? I've learned this. I've learned this in many different mediums, not one book, not one single book. I've learned this from
different books, like
different
anthropology
sources.
books.
Many different sources.
But
not
how
one
do
book.
you know that the sources that you get in your stuff?
How do you know?
You've got one source.
Don't
You've got
point back at me. I'm asking you. You're the one that said.
No, but you don't know. No, let's be real. We don't know. We
We don't know any more than you don't know. Because we're both referring from sources that you back it by saying, but it's just the way it is.
It's the Bible.
It's the Bible, so it's just the way it is. It's him who said that. So how do we stand a chance? Do you know what I mean? How do we stand a chance? If anything we say is beaten off because it's just...
Right, this is 1 Corinthians.
Look this way, bro.
1 Corinthians 3 and 19.
Right.
And it says, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness with God. For it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness.
So, according to the Bible, the wisdom that you learn in your colleges and your universities, that's foolishness. So the first thing is, they're telling you...
The people went to Cambridge and learned that. But that's what they learned, to be able to translate the book that you're preaching.
Do you know what the word university means?
So are you trying to tell me that
that's my question.
400 years ago...
Well, I don't know, I can't hear the two of them.
Well, what I'm trying to say is that you said, what that just said is the stuff we learned at school is wrong. Is that correct?
Well, what you learn at school, yeah, like for instance, you learn about the Earth rotating around the sun. And
but is it correct though? Like what we learned?
No, a lot of it's incorrect.
But if they're saying that, I swear, you just told me that like one of the things you backed up is the translation with these great universities.
Yes.
That
but at that time,
they were teaching correct.
But why is it
teaching correct?
The infrastructure is still the same.
At that time, we were ruling then. Right? We were ruling then. Have you heard of the bubonic plague and the pneumonic plague? Right? That's when a lot of our people got killed off in Europe. Yeah? And that's when the white man started to rule. Yeah? And the white man can't...
Are you saying this because it's called Black Plague?
The white man cannot tell the truth. Even if you...
Again, that's
King James.
I get what you're saying.
King
I get
James.
what you're saying.
No, you don't get what I'm saying. King James. Did you know that he was a black man?
I was waiting for that.
Henry VIII. Did you know that he was black?
Shakespeare as well, right?
That's right.
Yeah, I didn't believe that, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Why is that? Why is that?
Because they weren't black, man.
Sorry?
I'll be real, they weren't.
They weren't black.
William Shakespeare.
Yes, mate. William Shakespeare.
The fact decides they can show
So
them
they would have had to be colonialised to have a name like that, no? An Israelite to have a name like William Shakespeare.
We're the ones who brought all that English language and everything, the so-called Negroes. If you know about that, we ruled this place. We took the white man out of
So
the
they
caves.
pulled the wall over eyes and completely
Yes.
reversed the
And you know
roles.
Yes.
something else?
We are the aristocracy
Yes,
that had
yes.
the
Have you
names
got the
like
Nation
Google,
no colour,
McDonald's.
Yeah, okay.
Well, we'll show you. We'll show you. We got documents in the back.
We'll show you, mate.
We'll show that we're the stock we were.
I like where you're
we're
trying
the
to get
kings.
to. I like where you're
We're
trying
the
to get
kings
to.
on this earth.
I feel
You know why? You've been brainwashed by the white man. That's what you've been.
Not in that way. Not in that way.
Got a book here. We'll show you.
Differently.
We'll show you the aristocracy.
Not in that
We'll
way.
show you the nobility of England.
No, I
Okay.
think there's many.
Okay. I like you. Don't. We'll do the less of the chat and we'll do the more of the.
Let me say this to
You're
you.
not letting me say what I thought
but
it
you-
was. The
you-
wall got pulled over.
Yeah, the wall got pulled over your eyes.
Not in the way you're saying.
No, but listen, the wood got pulled over your eyes, right? We're gonna show you out of this book and various other books. And even if you wanted to, if you typed in on the internet the Byzantine Empire, okay, and they basically ruled Europe after the Roman Empire fell, right? If you put in on the internet Byzantine art on Google, you'll just see a whole load of black images. You just see a whole lot of black icons.
What's the Byzantine? So who are the Byzantine?
Right? Okay,
Where did they
I've got
originate
another
from?
book in here as well. You know, show him out of this. I'm going to show you the
Because obviously, I think
We'll show you. Don't worry.
I feel
Okay,
I
what
can't
you
just
feel.
argue it
Yes,
if it's
what
not the
you
case,
feel
but I do
is
think that
Look, this is
you're
a book called Icon and Saints. Icon and Saints of the Eastern Orthodox Church. Okay? Go ahead.
I'm going to show you the aristocracy of this place.
So what's this book, sorry?
It's icons of images that were painted in the period of time when I was saying that we used to rule Europe. Right?
We're sure it's not in a totally different context, a different empire,
Okay,
civilization,
you know, like when you say,
geographic.
you know when someone's got a coat of arms, what does that signify?
Look, here we go. Look, this is Emmanuel and Brothers, a lamentation of Christ, early 17th century Athens Byzantine Museum. Dark people.
Those look kind of white, you know?
See, I can't help it.
Their features do look
I
different. Their features look
can't help someone like you because I'm sure it's just one out of many images in this book of Byzantine art. Yeah?
No, come have a look at them.
Hold on, I'll show you another one.
I'm happy to look at them, like, definitely.
But look. All these people, are they?
Yeah, they look black.
Right,
Definitely, no, they do from this.
Right, okay, this is from Procession of Honorable Wood of the Cross, early 15th century Russian museum.
Right, that was the last place.
Yeah?
Oh, that's interesting.
But you ask a white man who used to rule Europe, they say that they always ruled.
No,
So
but
where do you,
you think that's a black man. It's just how you're taught in a white land. I understand it's called. I'm just.
Right.
Exactly, that's why it's called Dark Ages. Look, you must have heard of the Black Madonna. Yeah. Why is it called the Black Madonna?
I know what you're saying.
You know what? You know King Henry, you know King James? What was his son's name? Was it his son?
No,
Black boy?
Yeah, that was his brother.
His brother?
Yeah,
What's his name?
it's called Charles II.
Charles Stewart.
Yeah, Charles
Yeah?
Stewart
Do
II.
you know that his nickname was Black Boy? Type it in on the internet. Charles Stewart.
For the internet, yo, you know what I'm saying?
No, you will get it. You will get it.
Sorry, King.
You will get it from the
You
internet.
said that to me like 5 times.
No, but what I'm
You said that to us about
What I'm
Arsenal.
saying is, the truth is
You said that to us about Arsenal.
and I'm sending you to a source to find it.
I'm gonna check it out. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna
But
check
if you
it
don't
out.
want to go there, maybe you want to go on, get some money and fly around Europe and go to these places and you see it yourself.
Right, now,
Do you know what
I'm going to ask you now something.
I like
said, I've got something for you now. If someone's got a coat of arms, what does that signify?
Can I say this? Can I say this? Can I say this?
I don't know what.
Can I say this?
Armory.
Can I say this? Yeah. What we're showing you is the truth, and you can check it out yourself. And in the Bible, it says that that's what the white man would do. It predicts that he would do these things. He would deceive the people.
I understand, but I just explain it in a different way.
If you come into listen.
I really believe this.
If from 196 AD up to the 1400s, black people ruled Europe, and then you're a white man and you're ruling now, you're going to go around and change everything.
Yeah, but don't you think you would do it in a way that doesn't totally just replace every black figure in an accurate history with white figures, but instead covers up the alternate history of the black people and only preaches the white history? Because that's what I think is the situation.
They preach them.
I don't think it's got anything to do with European historiography and Renaissance art.
What does Renaissance mean? Rebirth. Why would they need to be reborn?
Like, I'm going to shake out, you know,
They were already ruling at one point.
It's a shady bit of history.
Okay.
Something happened. I don't understand it. That's why I'm saying I'm unlocking.
Right. The coats of arms signify aristocracy. To have coats of arms, you've got to
This is the aristocracy for you.
Right. It says here, French, Dutch, Belgian families with names of Negroes. These are coats of arms. Dutch, Belgian families, Negroes, yeah? Right? Let me show you another one. It says here. Names of these families, free donate Negroes ancestry. It says here. These are Moret, Morelli. These are all names where you get all that the Moors from, yeah? And it says here, French, Italian, Spanish, Polish families. Negroes, coats of arms. We ruled Europe for 1,000 years. Let me show you.
Can I say something? You see, like in America, like the top athletes and the top basketball players and the top sportsmen are normally black people, right? Do you honestly believe that that is only an American thing? It never happened before.
In terms of sheer strength
I'm just saying, the fact that you've got these people that are like basketball, they're doing incredible things with basketball, like very good footballers and all the rest of it, dark-skinned people. Those people were back in the Roman Empire, back in the days, they were the type of people that were in the gladiator rings fighting against lions and tigers.
I wouldn't be surprised by that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by that.
Have you heard of a man called Leo Scipios? No, have you heard of a man called Septimius Severus? You never heard of a Roman emperor called Septimius Severus? If you look him up, Septimius Severus, he was an African. They call him an African.
If you got a piece of paper to reference your sources,
Yeah, send us a reference.
because the thing is, like, you need to research the sources. You need to research.
Septimius Severus.
I'm talking about the books you're referencing.
Yeah, exactly. What books are you
Hello?
Books.
Yeah, what books?
It's here.
Hello?
It says here. It says Negroes, coats of arms of noble families.
Nature knows no colour line.
It's Alexis there, Rudolph J.A. Rogers. He's a scholar.
That was cool, because I think
This is
it'll
another
be
one.
really
Negroes
come through.
in coats of arms of noble families, right? Noble families. Now what it says down here, British families, top left, the Moors of Yorkshire. Where's Yorkshire?